Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. In now, Michael Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder Craig Gentry.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So digging in now, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Paxton peers in. Here it is on 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Rosario has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Miguel Sano.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So stepping in, Adam Lind, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Jones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. At the plate, Young-Hoon Park, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing and a looper to left. Taylor coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball that just misses inside. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor ranging back. Gone! Here's Chris Davis now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Rosario in time to first, and there are two away. So striding in, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 36. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 36.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Russell
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. A base hit in his first trip. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that ends. Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lifted in the air to center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
This is pulled into right. Springer is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Adam Lind.
Adam Lind.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Orioles, right fielder, George.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Sano is right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Park, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Chris Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now batting, number 36. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gentry has it in his tracks. 1 out. Into the box now. Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Stepping up now. Jonathan Scoria,
the second baseman, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now one hit near the first baseline, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hardy.
In there, strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty, a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy with a slide. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. A quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Striding in once again, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Rosario is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Adam Lind, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitter, Adam Lind.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Byung-Ho Park. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Robert Schultz will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Schultz rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, number 36.
Number 36.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Park rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out. Russell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Byron Buxton. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready once again, Michael Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And he's safe. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High in the air out to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th.
Now batting, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Sano is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman number 19.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel Sano.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box, Robert Schultz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Heading out towards shallow right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Glenn Perkins.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the center fielder now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. J.J. Hardy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Garcia on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
So stepping in, Craig Gentry is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Coming to the plate now, number 30. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Zach Britton. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eduardo Escobar will pinch hit here. And he's the potential time.
Number 5. Eduardo Escobar.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 25.
So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.